Good morning, woke folk. I have a message that I think all of the collective needs to hear at this time. Um, I'm feeling an exhaustion and a call to action. However, I am feeling like the exhaustion from the call. Spirit wants you to know that you don't have to rush. You can slow down and take a break and recharge and get back to it. You don't have to be in such a rush. You don't have to finish this, or you know, you have an idea, either working on something or you have an idea about something, and it's causing some sort of anxiety or overwhelm, and you need to slow down, take a break, recharge, and get back to it. Um, they're very proud of you, but they want you to slow down, take a break. So let's call in the angels, spirit, whoever your guides are, higher self, oversoul, and let's just see what the message in the cards is saying. Okay, so let us start with an overall energy card. I think I'm going to go with Moonology since it was just a full moon yesterday or on the 10th. We'll pull a Moonology Oracle card for the overall energy here in the reading. See if it is picking up on what I'm feeling. There's one. So it is full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. Is that the anxiety and the overwhelm that I'm feeling? Let's take a look. On the bottom is show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So you are working on something, ready to share something, and it's authentic, it's unique to you and who you are, but you got to slow down. Let's see here. Fiery climax approaches. Ask yourself if you've been handling a situation as sensitively as you could. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, and this could mean to yourself, is what I'm thinking. It feels more like negative self talk, which is a huge no no. Or gone too fast or overstepped, then accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. You've got to slow down and come back into your peace and calm. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. And you need to have more fun. So basically, you need to take a break. You need to recharge and relax. So take a break, meditate, and get out and have some fun. Then you can come right back to the action. Emotions can run high at this time. But on the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead. So you're excited about what you're doing or your idea or your spark. But you need to step back and take a minute. Just step back and take a breath. Recalibrate. And there could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive or too blunt. So I don't know. If you are, you know, you can stand in your authenticity and people don't have to like it. People don't have to understand it, but you don't have to argue about it. If you've been in some sort of tit for tat about what your idea is or what it is you want to share, and somebody may disagree with you, that's okay. There's no need to argue about it. You don't need to argue about your truth. So just take a step back and recharge yourself. It's time for you to show the world the real you, but you don't have to convince them. You just have to share it. And the people who resonate with you and what you're doing will, you'll attract those people to you. They'll want what you're creating or what you're sharing. So let's pull some Soul Cat Tarot. We'll do current energy right now. Current energy of the collective right now. Well, we got 2 cards. And we got the sun on the bottom. You have a great idea, but you need to go have some fun and rejuvenate. Oh my goodness. We got the Fool and the Moon. So, yeah, the Fool, it represents a fresh spark of inspiration, a new beginning, leaping into the unknown, but trusting it. Trusting that spark, that idea that you have. It's the path is open, but don't rush so fast that you miss the magic the magic. Don't miss the magic. Don't be in a rush. Don't move from alignment to urgency. Yeah. So you've got a spark, a new idea, a new beginning, and you're excited how it's going to turn out, but don't come out of alignment. Don't overshadow the alignment with urgency, because the moon can, it's your subconscious undercurrent really, and hidden truths, dreams, emotional ties, but the need to slow down and feel what lies beneath the surface is what I'm getting. This aligns perfectly with your excitement, but don't skip the phase of receiving. Let your body rest. Let ideas gestate. Let them marinate in there, and don't outrun the mystery. Slow down. Because you're not just bringing forth a new project, you're birthing who you will become through that project. So, what might feel like pause is actually a sacred cocoon. Like, you have to gestate for a minute. Just let the ideas and the spark flow and grow within you while you're in your cocoon. Your nervous system needs to catch up with your mental um, your mental state. It's just going so fast. You're not being asked to hustle, you're being asked to harmonize. So it's not about completing it and rushing it, it's about moving through it, enjoying that process. Ground in your excitement in the present and be willing to move with the mystery, not just the momentum. Okay, so that's our energy right now. Let's see where our thoughts are. What is the collective thoughts at this time? Okay, we got the Eight of Wands. So, like, that you're moving on the right path. You're on the right path. Things are coming together so fast in your mind. Things are just coming together. That they're wands, so it has to do with creation and passion. And so you're feeling really passionate about it. And in your mind, you're getting so much information, that it's overwhelming. But the information is going to keep you moving on this path forward, but you've got to slow it down. You are on the right path, and your information is coming in quick. It's coming in so fast. What is the emotional state of the collective? What are the emotions? Whoa, did you see that fly out of there? What flew out? Look at that. The King of Pentacles. So, you need to get grounded. You need to get grounded. So, like the King of Pentacles in the emotional position, it's a craving for emotional stability, security, not just excitement, but that your excitement is going to lead you to your excitement is putting you in this emotional stability. You feel good, you feel safe, you feel grounded when you're creating. Um, like you finally are feeling grounded and worthy. You're loving your idea. You just need to bring it together, but you don't have to rush. Um, it doesn't come from speed, it comes from alignment. So while you might feel excited, your emotional longing with this King of Pentacles is telling you it's safe to rest. Be grounded enough to continue to receive. Okay, so then let's see what it is you're manifesting, what you are creating. What is it the collective is creating? What are the thoughts and emotions manifesting here? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. So whatever it is, it's big because it's a major arcana. Yeah, so looking at the cards with the Eight of Wands. Oops, my microphone. With the Eight of Wands, it's like your mind is moving fast. Your thoughts are coming fast. Your visions are clear. Just a mental momentum of forward energy with the Eight of Wands. So the King of Pentacles, grounded maturity, worthiness, sovereignty. You're calling in rooted abundance and long-term stability. And it's not just material wealth, but emotional prosperity. You know, you're pulling in all of the worthiness, the grounded in worthiness, and the security, the emotional security, which means that your manifestation card, the Wheel of Fortune, you're manifesting a turning of the wheel, a divinely timed shift in destiny. It's like reweaving a new chapter, which is again the Fool. So you're reweaving a new chapter. You're having a breakthrough, a great idea, a spark, a shift in luck and redirection. Because the wheel only turns for those who are grounded in truth and open in movement and aligned with trust over control. You've surrendered the control. You've got to surrender the control, so the wheel will move in your direction. So it's like you're opening up a new portal, a new beginning, a new idea. And it's not just what you want. Like the little mice on the chips. Yeah. Let it move you, but don't rush. Be present as your life turns into something you once only dreamed of, because it's coming. I'm surprised the Nine of Cups didn't come out. It's been coming out a lot. Let's pull one more overall card here in the tarot, and then I'll get an oracle or an ancestor maybe. Let's see. Victory. You will be victorious. But you do have to slow down, and you do have to take a breath. Wow. So, and you recognize that. Because, this card represents recognition also. You are well aware of the cycles, which we talked about in the last video, going with the flow and recognizing the lessons and what you need to do and when to recharge and all of that. So recognize now that you need to slow down. You will be victorious in this. You are manifesting beautifully. You're on the right path. Your ideas are coming, but it's not a race. Take your time and enjoy it. Take your time and enjoy it. Let's pull an ancestor and get some overall guidance from our ancestors. Uh-oh. Those were dropped. If they were meant for us, they'll come back out. All right, ancestors, overall guidance for the collective. Overall guidance. Okay, there it goes. Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Let's see what he saw. Spirit Fox. Oops, I didn't show you. Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Okay, Spirit Fox says, stay alert as changes in the air. The energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. You are being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you've never encountered before, and this can make you feel on edge. But be open to the shifts occurring because they really are the answers to your prayers. The experience of being hunted or threatened is now behind you, and you are being invited to come out from your den and reveal your glory and talents. Call upon Spirit Fox Medicine to help you be seen for who you are and trust in your talents in order to be the best you can be in these changing times. And that's crazy because here we are at the bottom. Show the world the real you. And here it says, call upon Spirit Fox Medicine to help you be seen for who you are and trust in your talents. So you're actually going through, and like I said, because the Wheel of Fortune, what you're manifesting was a major shift, this major arcana, you're going through an actual shift, and the information is coming in so fast that you need to just pause for a second and let that information seep in, go into your cocoon, and let that information gestate and formulate within you. Take a break, go out and have some fun. Um, we did have the sun on the bottom of the deck earlier, so you need to get out and, stay grounded, meditate, take a pause, and get back to it. Just make sure that you're being present still, that you're not so disconnected that you can't receive um, what you need to continue on this new journey of the unknown. This new journey of the unknown. So that was the message, and feel free to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.